The restoration has been a very exciting project for the Conservancy. Everyone knew that they were working on a really important project, and I think that that really shows in everybody's commitment to it. And so that's just been a very gratifying experience to be a part of.
It's a project of a lifetime. The work experience has been amazing.
It's been an honor, not only for what it means for the city of Baltimore, but really for the United States.
At the monument, there were 4 major areas on the exterior that we restored. There was the base, the column, and the statue, and then there was the cast iron fence that encircles it. Most of the work was about cleaning the stone, repointing it, and really kind of just repairing any damaged areas. It was surreal to be staring this gigantic statue in the face. For those of us who were lucky enough to get up to the top, the head is about 4 feet tall, and you're just kind of faced with this enormous presence. It was a neat experience to show people the statue like that. Really, the major work on the monument was all about trying to keep water out of the building. There was just tremendous water damage inside. The stucco was in really bad condition in some areas. So after having decided that we wanted to replace that and restore it with a better material, we removed all of the flat plaster work, and then the walls were restuccoed with a natural cement. One thing that most visitors will not see at all is the amazing amount of electrical work that had to go on at the monument. On the interior, the lighting is really beautiful. It tried to mimic or enhance really just the natural light that comes from the skylights. In the column, it's really quite neat what we did. There are now lights lighting up all of the stairs as you go all the way to the top, but above your head it's rather dark. One originally went up the column with a lantern. So the lighting kind of replicates that feeling. It makes this a really dramatic ascent to the top. The exterior lighting is a major investment. It is all new LED energy efficient lighting. When they're lit, the monument has this very wonderful presence on the plaza at night.
It's a once-in-a-lifetime thing. It's amazing it was done 200 years ago, you know, and the craftsmanship.
At least locally, when we think about Baltimore, we think about the Washington Monument. And the fact that it's the oldest monument dedicated to George Washington in the United States, which a lot of people don't know, but we here, we know it. It's just been fantastic to be a part of it.
Discovering the cornerstone was undoubtedly the most important discovery that we made in the course of the restoration. The last thing that they put into the cornerstone was a copy of the Declaration of Independence, printed the day before they laid the cornerstone. To them, it was not only a monument to Washington, it was a monument honoring American national independence.
Grand Lodge having a symbol for the purpose of rededicating this cornerstone here.
We needed to relay the cornerstone. It was decided that the original contents would really be best preserved not in the cornerstone. The statue had been scanned in 3D, and so because that had taken place, we were able to actually print 3D models of the statue, various parts, and the face and the hand. And then we left a note inside saying what these things were, and that they'd been done in 2015, and how we'd done them using the latest advances in printing of our day, and that we included a likeness of Washington as there had been in the original cornerstone offering.
Projects like this really don't come very often. To be a part of something this special for Baltimore is even better.
I came from the West, where we just don't have this kind of history in architecture. Not being a native from Maryland, the city is starting to belong to me.
We wanted to make the exhibition materials inside the gallery of the monument largely digital. We have interactive touch tables. There is a 3D model of the monument, both exterior and interior. You can explore different spaces and see how the monument's built. There's actually live views when you're at the monument of what the views are from the top in 4 directions. Then there's also a very beautifully illustrated timeline of the history of the monument and Mount Vernon Place, kind of taking the whole sweep of 200 years of history and showing the monument in the context of Mount Vernon Place.
Collaborating with this whole team has been one of the best experiences in 24 years of working in construction.
People are very proud of the monument. This is something that they love to rally around as one of the best things that Baltimore has to offer.
Personally, it's a great honor just to be involved in something like this. This is really the very finest project that we've ever had to participate in.
We hope that it becomes, once again, as it was for a good 150 years, really a must-see destination here in the city, and that if you live in Mount Vernon, or if you work in Mount Vernon, or you're visiting the city, that this is just something you want to walk by and see on a daily basis, or if you're a guest from out of town, that you come and look at it, because it really is a very special thing in the United States.